it's your girl Ty, and today we are gonna be reacting to some story time videos. If you do know who they are, basically they're a channel that has like all these cool, funny, crazy stories. I don't know if people believe them or not, but I thought it would be a good idea to watch one. So without further ado, hope you all are doing a-okay. Let's just get into it. This story is about her falling in love with her stepfather.
I'm Maris,
I guess.
a 17-year-old girl. Through my bewilderment and suffering, I want to tell you about the painful love story of my mother and I. I was an orphan before Alice came and saved me. I was 5 years old. Before me, Alice couldn't get pregnant, while her husband yearned for children. He went to find new happiness, making poor Alice fall into despair. She came to me in that bad condition. The 24-year-old woman, abandoned by her husband, endured an age that was meant to be the happiest of her life. An orphan who wants nothing without family love.
Sounds
Alice
like a robot.
offered me everything that I longed for from the bottom of my heart. I feel more thankful and appreciate her more than anybody else. But instead, I did things that an indebted person should not have done.
Oh snap, what you do, girl?
After having me and the luxury of time, Alice gradually forgot about the pain of a broken marriage and began to broaden her relationships. The first person she met was the same age as her. His name is Darius, 36 years of age and a successful businessman. My mother received from him many valuable gifts and long fantastic trips. He gave her happiness and abundant wealth, but my mother found it so boring that she was no longer interested in valuable things or any other interesting places. That love ended after about a year. The second person she knew was Albert. He was 3 years older than my mother and a writer. After a short period, she ended the engagement because she thought that he was too much of a daydreamer, with his exhausting philosophies. I didn't pay much attention to these men because they didn't affect me. But then the third man appeared. His name is Hubert, a 25-year-old man and a talented painter. The wedding rapidly took place, and a number of gossips started concerning
your mom
age.
has wrinkles.
I was also surprised at my mother's ability, that she was almost 38 years old, but she has a wide range of relationships. I heard that they had met each other in an art gallery because my mother was interested in his work.
Look at her boob.
At that time, a 17-year-old girl such as myself couldn't resist such a wonderful man. I didn't call him dad or stepfather because he is simply my heart, my whole life, and my ideal of living. He has everything from appearance and personality to talent and enthusiasm.
He's your mom's boyfriend.
Is that he only belonged to my mom. His gentle words and loving acts to my mother made me crazy. Every time my mother would leave for work, he would always make sure that she is dressed, and he would always wish her the best before leaving. I could only observe as a child. I was jealous when they became more intimate. Warm hugs, sweet kisses.
Get out of here. Find your own man. And mother, look, I don't know why, like, for a girl, this is I speak for most girls when I say that, don't we want somebody who's a little bit older? Why are you getting somebody who's almost the age of your daughter? You're setting yourself up. And he's young, and, you know, he's gonna, like, see her. Let's just move on. Come on, maybe he will reject her or something. I don't know.
With those things. I chose not to look outside for affection, but rather decided to fight, losing the love that my mother had for me 12 years ago. I used this body, this young age, to fight it. Anytime Hubert came to visit, I began fumbling and started a physical interaction with him.
Oh my goodness, you're so wrong.
And then my eyes met his eyes in the challenge. My mother was not worried about those actions. She thought it was the action of an immature child's behavior. And above all, she trusted me to some degree in this relationship. One day, I took initiative and went to his private workplace.
Do that to your mom.
Around the same time, he needed a female model to be painted half naked.
Okay. Come on now. He needs somebody and you have to be naked. Come on now. He didn't call the mom. Why did he even let you do that? Why did he let you do that?
When this opportunity arrived, I proactively recommended myself to be his model. Hubert disagreed and said,
Thank
"A
you.
good father will not let his daughter do things
Thank
like this."
you. Thank
I
you.
said
At
I
least
wanted
somebody
to
in here
support
got
him
some
to do
sense.
this, and I was also an art lover. He decided to make an exception. I said,
Oh,
"Mom won't know anything about it,
no.
and
Get
you
out
should
of...
be
I can't, you guys. Okay, we're going to survive this.
comfortable
He
with her
made an
passion for the
exception.
arts." I chose a thin light pink scarf, through for him to see the beauty and youthfulness. I want a
Nope.
fresh image in his eyes. I wanted to say that I was more attractive than my 40-year-old mother who had a husband. Selecting a fairly discreet posture was necessary because he would come closer to guide me. He started to approach me and I adjusted my stance. His hands softly touching my face, his gentle eyes and words.
His hands softly touching my face. You know how... That's how she sounds, and I can't take the story
"Relax,
seriously.
little girl." I felt like a little pet waiting for her owner to be pampered.
Ew,
The
don't
drawing
say
ended
that.
at the end of the day, and the results were very beautiful. I offered to continue this work because I really liked my picture painted by him. He agreed. Alice didn't know much about this deception,
Okay,
and I
that's
was
how the mom
satisfied with the
works.
love I just gained. Subsequent working sessions took place on a regular basis. I decided to move this one step forward in our
No,
relationship.
you're so wrong.
In the image of an innocent girl, I intentionally dropped my towel. Hubert turned away and pretended to see nothing. I considered myself so trashy.
You
I
are.
treated his whole body just
Sorry,
because
I
I wanted
can't
to have
stop.
him. But now he did not seem to accept this body. I burst into tears. At this moment, he could no longer appear to have puzzled emotions on his face. He began to apologize to me and said that he should not have agreed to let me do this work.
Exactly.
I cried louder. He was afraid of the attention of others around, so he hugged me and comforted me. Maybe he never did it to anyone. I was happy about that. I might be the second woman in his life. My determination became stronger than ever. I hugged him with my whole body. I said, "I love you." I did everything because I wanted to be with him. Hubert was stunned. I kissed him and he piqued his interest with my magic hands. For the first time, Hubert experienced a sensation. We advanced far in the morning. Returning home as usual, both Hubert and I agreed to hide this. We'd been natural, but we were far more intimate than father and daughter affection should stretch in my mother's absence. Furthermore, the plays were both performed by me, and Hubert to hide the reality about the three of us. Quarrels risen more frequently. All activities and events that took place every day were utilized successfully. Hubert complained about the food, which I had prepared in family meals. I watched a TV show when the whole family was gathering. Alice tried to fix some problems. She arranged meals outside in luxurious restaurants, including outings at major venues, which she had to pay
Poor
a
lady,
lot
she don't
for.
even know what's going
Of course,
on.
I didn't go as expected, and it didn't happen because we disliked each other. I simply didn't want her to be suspicious. After several days, she became tired of witnessing the chaotic scenes unfolding in front of her. She left home more frequently, and that's when we spent our moments together. We spent more time together.
They did that on purpose?
This way, Hubert fell in love with two women at the same time.
I can't.
half of
You
the
guys, I cannot watch this, okay? How? The mom, I just feel so bad for her, even though, like, she kind of set herself up. But, what? Daughter? You are so mean. How could you do this to your mom, seeing her? She got all out of all these bad relationships, and then she finally found somebody, and then here you go. You need to be focusing on school, but no, you gotta be focusing on getting your mom's man. Are you serious? This is like a Lifetime movie. I can't watch this. Should I? You know what? I'm gonna make a part 2. If you guys like this and you want to see more, you know, you already know what to do. Subscribe, hit the like button, and part 2 I'll be back with tomorrow. So yeah, love you all. Goodbye.